Hello everyone, this is Rusty Bradshaw, and I'm going to talk about an issue with meetings, and this is not specific to this community in Sun City, but it does involve them. In April, an Arizona court ruled against an HOA, saying they could not take votes in executive session. Under Arizona's open meeting laws, if you're an HOA or a rec center corporation, you're allowed to take votes in executive session. But this court said this HOA could not do that. And that extends to all HOAs under Title 33. So HOAs who operate under Title 10, as well as rec centers who operate under Title 10, aren't affected by this court ruling. But in my opinion, they should be. Anytime you have a governing agency, and no matter what argument is made, HOAs and rec centers are governing agencies of a sort. So anytime you have a government agency who can take votes in secret, and that is secret if you go into executive session and take a vote, that's dangerous, because anything can happen and it's too late by the time the vote is taken. Now, I worked 26 years in Oregon, and their open meetings law prohibited voting during executive session. The members could reach a consensus, and then when they came out into open session to vote on it, basically that consensus probably prevailed in the vote. But it was done in public, in the light of day, so to speak. That way people could ask questions. It's just scary to have that kind of power, that you can vote in an executive session and nobody knows what's going on. Now, there's another thing about the Oregon law that is unique. It's not done here in Arizona, but in Oregon, the press could sit in on executive sessions. And the reasoning behind that was to keep the governing entity either on topic or keep them from making a vote. And let me tell you, I sat in on enough executive sessions. I know that entities have tried to take a vote, and they have strayed from the specified topic for that executive session. Now, as a reminder, executive session is only allowed under certain topics: personnel, labor negotiations, employee discipline, and a couple of others. So there is a need for some kind of control in those executive session meetings. Now, I'm not advocating that the press be allowed to attend HOA or rec center executive sessions, but I really strongly believe it is not a good idea to allow these entities, which govern their members, to take what amounts to secret votes. Things have to be done out in the open. Now, I've had an argument say that, oh, well, nobody's going to care because it's executive session. Well, I think they do care. And people want to know what's going on and about decisions that are made that have something to do with them. Just my thoughts. Thank you for watching.